What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD, and welcome to another episode of TTR, the only place for your great debates and hot takes. Of course, it's your boy JD, and right next to JD, you got your boy Dirty Dan. Right next to Dirty Dan, we got the guys in red. We starting off with RJ, main event RJ. Right next to main event RJ, we got Meech Black, the Wagwan Warrior.
Wagwan. Wagwan Warrior is crazy.
It's something different, bro. We keeping up with the Wagwan Warrior. So, so Monday Night Raw passed. I don't want to talk about it in totality because I feel like there were some places that shined better than others. And one of the places that we were excited about that we want to highlight on this episode, which should be a quicker episode for everybody watching. We want to talk about the tag team titles. We talked about it prior, so this is why we're talking about it. Check this up here for the last video where we talk about it. So we've talked about tag teams before on TTR. And it was something that we said that needs more time and should be more focused on. And then they hit us with a tag team tournament. RJ was super excited. He mentioned it to me. I know. I'm pretty excited too. I think we all kind of are. So we wanted to talk about it really quick. So we have a tag team tournament coming up. I'm assuming it's going to be Raw only, but we will talk about SmackDown possibilities as well, just for fun. But we'll kind of stick to the Raw roster, but I will at some point touch on SmackDown. So let's just kind of kick off the conversation with, who do you want to be the #1 contender? Because this is what it's for. Who would you like to see? Right, it's for the contender, right? So then they would face off again. So who would you like to see be the #1 contender? I'll start off with RJ since you were so excited about it, bro.
It's so hard because there just isn't a lot there. And my biggest fear is that if it isn't a big star tag team, they're gonna make the Judgment Day pin them again. And then I don't want the only big star team in my head to win, because I feel like if they actually go to the finals, they're not gonna win, and that's gonna be part of their story. So I would put my money on American Alpha, or not about American Alpha, American Made, whatever. Whichever one Gable has, stupid name, but they could have the Team Angle experience, but they got to get the tag titles over the Creed brothers, and I guess the IC title over the Gable, because they're not gonna do the heavyweight title.
Yeah, definitely not.
So I would like American Made to get it, I guess, but I think it's gonna go to the New Day, and that's unfortunate.
You know what? That was actually going to be my pick as well. I'm not sure if I truly believe that, but when looking at the list, let's go over some of the teams here as well, just in case people are not familiar. You got LWO, right? You got LWO, you got AOP. What is that? Authors of Pain. You got American Made or whatever it is, American Alpha, the War Raider.
Yeah, War Raiders.
The New Day.
Ivar.
And you got, Ivar. Yeah, he just popped out. Yep. And then you got the Wyatt 6, possibly. It's 6, but it's probably a tag team you can work in. So out of those names, to be honest, and this is what I'm gonna pass it off to Meech and Dirty Dan. Out of those names, none of them really excite me. Out of all of them, it has to be the New Day. And then for some reason they make up, or for some reason they break up, and this is part of it. Like you said, it becomes a part of the story. But that's the only thing that really makes sense to me. So this is where I'm going to bring Meech Black in for some of the hypotheticals. And you watch a lot of SmackDown, so this is where I want you to bring some of that expertise. So
the Friday Night Delight.
If for some reason SmackDown gets sucked into this, and it's like, it's all the tag teams, the belts are just up, and we kind of make this a big thing somehow, how would you feel? And like, what tag teams over on the SmackDown side kind of intrigue you? Because I think if you do somehow add SmackDown to it, it does seem a lot more intriguing, obviously, because they do have some really good SmackDown tag teams. So go ahead and talk to me about it.
The only way I feel like this will work is if whoever wins gets the #1 contender for their respective brand.
Right.
Because I really don't want us to combine the tag team titles again. However, if we do add SmackDown, we got Street Profits. I'm cool with that.
I would love to see them win. Yeah.
The New Bloodline.
Respect. They have the tag
titles. They have them already.
They have the tag.
If you don't want to combine them,
why would you?
We're talking about. Listen, but then yes, you did say that, right?
I know, but the thing is, I just don't want them to lose. Like I
got you.
But
yeah.
But then we got DIY.
Yep.
Who else we got?
That's like then we got
then we got the A-Town Down.
That's kind of where it's about. Yeah.
for like 6 weeks. So
Kinda-
like,
That's about it right there. That's about
Yeah,
it.
that's about it, right?
no, we're missing them. They're coming in on Friday.
Oh yeah, Motor
The
City
Motor
Machine
City
Gun.
Machine, come on,
Okay,
chat.
there you
Yes.
go.
Put the tag straps on them. I'm all right with
Dirty
that.
Dan.
I have a wild and outlandish idea.
Which I was gonna pass to you too, because I figured you were gonna have one. Go ahead and throw me somebody like brand new, because this is also a possibility.
No, not even brand new. Wouldn't
Okay.
it just add drama if Jimmy just said me and Jay are gonna enter this tag team title and the Usos are #1 contender?
Ooh.
He took his-
God, no.
I love that. Bring it back.
Ooh.
We
Bring
have
it back.
enough bloodline nonsense with my tag titles. I don't like the SmackDown still has them. They can stay over there. And
You
do
know,
it.
Jimmy and Jay are one of the best tag teams
Oh
ever.
my!
I'm just
I
saying.
know,
Absolutely.
but I don't want to see
I know you don't want it,
because they're
but
gonna
Triple
hold
H
them
and The
to
Rock
win.
do.
I don't care what they want. Rikishi can have whatever he wants. Get the, I keep my Raw.
I don't
tag.
think it's gonna happen. But
My
it'll be a
Raw
crazy
titles-
wild card. It is break out of nowhere because Jay saying I don't want to talk to
He
you.
said
Jimmy's
no.
gonna be like,
Yeah, he
to
said no, I don't wanna
prove
do it.
I
Mhm.
got your back. I'm here. We're gonna go for the tag titles.
He
I
has
mean,
the IC title.
But then okay,
Why not have
I
both?
can see that happening, but I don't think they win it. I don't think they win it.
I mean, if they win it, then Jay has 2 titles. Does that adds more tension between him and Roman?
He walks in. Who's got 2 belts now?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, bro, relax. Mine was
got
a
2
world
belts.
title. How about you
I'm just
relax?
Oh my god! You know, the
I don't
irony
think
in
it's
that,
gonna
though.
happen.
I mean, the irony
But
in that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think any of
Okay.
these teams like do anything for me. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, okay, so let's kind of reel it back in, and we can kind of end it on here too, or get towards the conversation, towards the end of the conversation here. Is there any wild cards that you see being thrown together and trying to make pop? Like, what kind of surprises could you possibly expect? Because again, SmackDown's probably not going to be a part of this. So like, what other
got
people
one.
can make you pop? Go and talk to me, Meech. Which I was going to pass it up to
So-
you. Go ahead.
So it's crazy. It's a very slim chance, but we can have Lucha Bros and add Dragon Lee.
That's that too. I don't know, but go ahead.
The Lucha Bros adding Dragon Lee would be
It's
3
certain
guys.
people. Yeah, I'm confused about
No,
that.
because I'm about to explain.
Oh, you want Penta to team with Dragon
Yeah.
Lee? He's not dropping his brother like that. What is wrong?
He's not
with
his
you?
brother.
That is
His
like-
brother. No, listen. His brother got another year in the Slammer. So we're gonna call we gonna call AEW the Slammer.
It
So-
sounds like
Yeah.
Penta needs to get into AEW again. Then get back in that ring. I don't see
Listen.
no contract being up.
I mean, why you gonna waste the time? Why not? You just seen the promo about Dragon Lee. He wants to prove to his people that he can do it. He can't do it LWO because there's too many of them.
Yeah,
There's
can't
too many
do
of
it.
them.
Yeah, can't
Can't do it. So
Yeah.
make them leave. Find another person, a single person. Penta. Hey, why not? He's
Or
good. He's not
bring-
terrible.
Go ahead,
Bring
RJ.
Penta in as a solo guy because he can also do that too. I would prefer them to
That's
wait if
true.
they're gonna do that.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
bring him in and put him in the IC title picture. The way Penta moves, oh my god, that's a no-brainer. You don't need.
You see my eyes, chat? Roll them.
They're singles guys. They're
You know
both
what?
singles
Screw
guys.
it. Dom and Liv tag team.
Yo, you know what's funny about that? I swear that was running in my head. Like, yo, what if they just went like,
Just
okay,
team
like, we're
Dom
gonna
with
throw-
somebody. Just team
Yeah,
Dom
Dom
with somebody. man. Fuck it.
Yo, listen, at this point, sign me up for a Dom title at any cost. Now, before we go, and I'll reel it back into the tag team really quick. What are some of your overrated picks, do you think? Do you think anybody's overrated in a situation where WWE might value them more than somebody else and you might see that kind of breaking loose? Or do you feel like, go
It's
anyway? No?
It's unfortunately the New Day. But the thing
Yeah.
is,
Agreed.
I don't
I
see
agree.
them having them pin the Judgment Day to win the titles. More likely they would lose, and that's what either
Yes.
breaks them up or does
Yes.
another wedge.
No, that's what's
And
gonna
that's why I
happen.
don't want the
Yeah.
New Day in
Yes.
there. Because it's
Yeah.
either that or they don't win and they do that in the middle of the bracket. But then I feel like they'd be like, oh, well, it's more important if they're in the finals and break up. And I'm like, no, you get
I
to
feel
tag
like,
titles
yeah, no,
off that.
you already said it. That's the easy cop out. That's what they're gonna do.
It is.
But I feel like
They,
they'll
it
miss
keeps
an
the titles on
opportunity.
them, and then it continues the story of them breaking up.
But
Judgment
they're
Day
gonna miss
needs to lose
opportunities. 'Cause if
them.
I'm not mistaken, the 10-year anniversary is coming up literally in like a few weeks. So I'd rather them do the breakup at the anniversary because that makes more sense
Yeah.
than waste a spot for them instead of getting to another tag team just to give us another wedge and give us another slow burner.
Has
I'd rather
has
not.
WWE been
Minimal.
making sense lately?
No, big.
Nah,
All right, big
nah.
Paul. Look at my eyes, bro. How many? Come talk to us.
Hunter
We were right.
Helmsley.
We know what we're talking
We'll
about.
we'll
Whatever I have
book
to
this
call
for you, bro.
Or like Mr. Hunter, like whatever, bro. No, for real. But listen, I honestly, I think this is a great conversation overall. Like, I think tag team titles and the tag team period in WWE needs a bigger spotlight, and I'm glad to see it happening. So I'm glad to have this conversation. But chat, we want to know, what do you think? As you're watching this, let us know. Comment below. Let us know, who do you think will be popping out as some possible surprises? Who would you like to see? And don't be afraid to make it crazy. You know, maybe WWE might see that and might be like, yo, it's a great idea. Because we want to hear your ideas. You know, I mean, we laughed at Meechy Black with the, you know, the whole Lucha Bros and Breaking and Dragon League. You know, everybody says crazy shit sometimes. So, you know, why not spew it in the comments? Hey, if y'all did not make it through this whole entire video, make sure you get some damn Glitch Energy, because you need some energy in your life. Shout out to Glitch Energy. Make sure you use code SHOOT to win for a discount. Outside of that, listen,
We got loopy fruits today.
appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, TTR family.